Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 13, Chapter 2, Gone Pear-Shaped. Let's unlock Chapter 2. Well, what is wrong with me? I don't know what's going on with me. Okay. I know you're busy, but I thought you might want to know. There's someone yelling about your victim outside the Pear store. Someone yelling about our victim? Okay, let's go check it out. Okay, why is that? Paul Giggs is dead. Pear is done for. Dream life is the way of the future. Buy our products. Excuse me, Miss Rosetta Pierre, founder of Dream Life. Our technologies are going to change the world. So Pear is your competitor, right? And you make no secret of your green enthusiasm about Paul Giggs' death. Please step aside, Miss Pierre. Suchkati and I need to ask you some questions. Alright, you sound like you had a motive to kill Paul. And also every suspect we meet has a different motive to kill him. Kill any victim. Miss Pierre, it's a brash move, publicly celebrating Paul Giggs' murder. I get your suspicion. Pear and my company are competitors. Why wouldn't I want to literally kill the competition? But there was no need for murder. Giggs was already going down like the Econobot in User 404. What do you mean? They say Giggs was a marketing genius, but I'm the actual genius. I was coding augmented reality prototypes when I was 12. Giggs could only dream of being as smart as me. Dreamlight has the best graphic chips on the market, and the phone what we released a year ago is one of a kind. And you can't imagine our VR capabilities. Come on. I sometimes put on one of our augmented reality apps when I go for a run, and it totally expands my mind. So there only have that experience. I didn't have to murder Giggs to bring him down. He did a good enough job with himself. Okay, so you do have a motive to kill him. Well, then young woman certainly has the confidence of the cat that ate the calorie. Hey, you're right, Katia. We are outside the Pear store. The cure must have come through here. Let's take a look around. Okay, so Paul was your competition, so you did have a motive to kill him. But is it enough to drive you to murder? We'll see about it. But we always arrest somebody who didn't seem to have a motive to kill the victim, any victim. So, but we always find out at the very end when we arrest a person, when we arrest a killer. That's when we find the truth about the motive to kill somebody. But then the newspaper has a picture of our victim. Of course, given how famous he was, it's not so strange, but it's possible we could learn something by recovering the rest. Yeah, you're right. Trash cans never fail to deliver helpful clues. Let's see what this one's got for us. Okay. Let's first do the disgusting thing and search through the trash can. Oh, it's the needle. It's the syringe. And the poison you were killed with. Continue, found a syringe in the trash. Yes, Martin said the killer used a syringe to poison the Pear that killed our victim. With any luck, this syringe is the one used in our murder. Be careful with it and let's get it to the lab. I'll be careful with it. Or just you carry it because I don't like holding syringes or any kind of needles. Alright. Now the faded newspaper, let's see what it says about the victim. Deals struck between Pear and Green's wealthiest landowner. Oh. Wait, is that? Continue, the newspaper article with the photo of our victim says deal struck between Pear and Green's wealthiest landowner. According to the article, this wealthy landowner is one Samuel Bennett. Wait, I heard about him, he's one Tooth Sam. Oh, I knew he was gonna come back, yeah. Waldo is the man who went from rags to riches and wound up turning the industrial district into the Greens. Yeah, I'm proud of what he did about it. And I'm happy how the Greens looks like now, so he did well. Let's go find One Tooth Sam and see what deals he was making with the victim. Okay. I can't believe he's back. I expected it to come back once we found out that the greens was supposed to be industrial area. So, what's up, One-Tooth Sam? Sarge Katria, is that you? How you been? It's been about 5 years, I suppose, eh? I'm sure this place looks different to you since you were gone. I improved both the industrial district and myself. After retrieving my fortune and getting off the street, I bought and fixed up the entire district. Business has been so good, I bought myself a new set of pearly whites too. Yeah, I can see that. So you're not One-Tooth Sam anymore. Business is actually what we came to discuss. We found evidence that you and Paul Gates had made some kind of deal. Yes, it's related to real estate. Since I own most of the greens, Paul Gates came to buy some land from me. His IPO company has brought lots of young hopefuls into the greens. It's part of what's turned this into such a thriving community. Well, I'm afraid that deal has fallen through. Mr. Gates was found murdered this morning. Paul was murdered? That's terrible news. That certainly is a great loss to the greens. This place won't be the same without him. I can't believe he's here! I still can't believe he's here. Let's check out this syringe. And is this the poison that killed the victim? But yeah, I gotta say I'm not used to seeing dead bodies. I still can't believe Paul Geeks is gone. But I can help you pursue his murderer. The syringe was definitely the one the killer used to inject poison into the Pear. It still has some residue of the Zekotane poison in it. That's great news. Did you find anything else? Yes, there were goopy smudges on the plunger and barrel flange of the syringe. That really was a goop created when chia seeds are soaked in water. And soaking chia seeds in water is the way to eat them. I don't know from how often Jasper makes us have them. You could definitely eat chia seeds while ready for the kill, as we are some on the syringe. Well, Katia won't be able to eat so healthy in prison. Speaking of eating, let's get back to the restaurant and see what else we can find. What kind of seeds are these? But sounds like something not so tasty. For vegetarians, maybe. I don't know what that is, so let's just investigate the restaurant again. More like a cafeteria. Oh, what a cute cat, and there's a mouse, you are trying to catch him. But still a cute cat. Yeah, I got hungry while you were searching the place, and I couldn't resist one of these new fangled unicorn toastings. Sorry, I'm with you now. Eyes on the investigation. I didn't even need your help searching through it, but... Okay, if you think we should piece together this talk out and search this bag, let's do it. At least you can help me with these clues, since you were eating while I was searching through the crime scene. Alright, now this... Let's first restore this tour card. Okay, it's from the Pear. Happy birthday, my beloved son, Waldo. Oh, this card is a birthday voucher addressed to my beloved son, Waldo. So it says a way to get his son an Pear gift coupon. Not a very personal gift, but I suppose it's sweet of him all the same. But what's this at the bottom? Oh no, it looks like Mr. Gates got Waldo's birthday wrong. How embarrassing. Oh no. Maybe that's why Waldo ended up tearing off the card. He doesn't seem too happy. We better ask him about it. Well, that can really hurt that your father doesn't know your birthday. Oh god, this is not gonna go well. Okay, let's now unlock this bag. Like this. Notes on gigs. Oh. The messenger bag has a notepad in it. And the cover says notes on gigs. Someone was taking notes on our victim? Let's hope Gabriel can tell us what this is about. Oh, was someone stalking and spying on him? That's something Ramirez would have done. But who hired him to do so? Okay, now let's go talk to Waldo. Waldo, I found this voucher your dad gave you. It must have been painful to see that he got your birthday wrong. Oh, I'm used to it. That kind of thing happens all the time. But you told us your father was a good parent. I made allowances. What can you expect from a man of his generation? They are all cyborgs like in User 404, programmed to build successful companies, not relationships. Me, I'm from a different breed, and I consider myself lucky that my father wasn't looking over my shoulder all the time. He gave me the space to discover my own interests. One is health and fitness. I live on chia seeds, and I run every day. But I'm still searching for my ultimate passion, you know. Maybe soap carving or hybrid taxidermy. I seek real fulfillment. I know every family is different. I just hope you told us the full truth about yours, Waldo, because there won't be much space to pursue your passions in jail. Yeah, I think he's just hiding that he didn't kill his father. Let's see who was keeping notes on gigs. Katia Nope, you probably was a fascinating read. It's all that was taken by sociologist Eugene Goffman at his most extreme. Oh, do you know him, Gabriel? Not personally, but he's a notorious in the world of sociology. The contents of these notes show that Goffman's new work frames your victim as a sort of arch villain. One passage reads, we must remember that Pear has an eye of its own. When we raise the device to take a photograph, it is Paul gives some smiles and says, cheese. And here's another passage. A zombie apocalypse is nigh. Be warned, the illness is spread not by bite of flesh, but by bite of Pear. Okay, that sounds like the man has a problem. Well, yeah, let's go speak with Mr. Goffman about his radical views on our victim. Okay, did you really dislike him? Or maybe even Pear itself. He really looks creepy, I don't like him. Mr. Goffman, we found your notepad containing notes on Paul Giggs. It seems you had issues with him beyond your Sydney arrangement. Ah, well, I admit I was deliberately concise when we first spoke about it. But here in the Greece, I'm a dissident. Everyone else is a Giggs worshipping technocrat. All of them are brainwashed. I go for a jog and what happens? A traffic jam of pedestrians because everyone's looking at their phones, a pathetic toward reality. They claim technology brings us together, but when two people sitting next to each other have phones in their hands, they couldn't be further apart. But how can you blame Giggs personally for that? This is just the course technology has taken. Giggs knew exactly what he was doing. His empire proves it. I am reminded of the novel User 404, in which an entire population of brains are kept alive in jars. All of them talking, none of them listening. That is what's in store for us if we let people like Paul Giggs dictate our future. Not me, though. I eat chia seeds 3 meals a day, chock full of omega-3 fatty acids. My mind is strong. I will resist. Well, your resistance to Giggs and the technologies he represented better not have led you to murder. Okay, I don't know what to say about that. Well, look, it didn't take much digging to unearth the resentment against the visionary Pear CEO. We met a rival tech developer who stands to directly benefit from his death. Goffman turned out to be a technophobe convinced that Giggs and his company would bring about an apocalypse. Then there's Giggs' son, who admitted that theirs wasn't the closest friendship relationship. Our suspects all have strong motives, but they're so extremely varied, it's hard to tell which... Oh, there goes the phone again. Greensboro Police Department homicide. Sergeant Katrina, I'm sorry to bother you, but you gotta come down to the Pear store. I told the customers out front that the store will remain closer to the bus stand, and they are rioting. Okay, well we know that Giggs was a legend, so I wonder they are rioting. Okay, we're gonna stop here and continue playing in chapter 3. So, thank you for watching. Look if you liked this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!